What's up? Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show. We're so glad you're hanging out with us today. Let's take a look at this. So, Nelnet FAQ signals Department of Education cut save exit timeline by 3 months. Huh. So, Nelnet has quietly revised its end of save plan FAQ portion of their website to shorten its notice timeline. Every 90-day notice from the servicer will now go out by the end of 2026. The FAQ previously said notices would be delivered between July of 26 and March 27, a window Nelnet has now cut by 3 months. Well, you've been warned several times, though, so just get out of the save plan and pick a new one. Okay, the updated FAQ states this, and I quote, Nelnet is notifying nearly 3 million Nelnet borrowers, so we're reaching out in waves. You'll receive your notice by the end of 26. Nelnet services federal student loans on behalf of the Department of Education, of course, and servicers execute the department's schedule, not their own. So, when Nelnet's timeline moves, it typically reflects a department-wide change, which means all roughly 7 million-ish save borrowers, not just Nelnet's 3 million, are likely to see their notices by the end of this year. This aligned with our previous save timeline expectations of all notices going out by the end of the year. The notification process has already begun, and some outlets had reported borrowers could be waiting nearly a year to leave SAVE under the old schedule, with final plan selection deadlines stretching toward mid-2027. The revised timeline moves all of that up. Probably good. Here's why it matters, though. Nearly 3 million of the roughly 7 million borrowers still parked in that SAVE forbearance are serviced by Nelnet. Under the old FAQ language, a borrower whose notice arrived in the final March 27 wave wouldn't have faced a plan selection deadline until late May or June. The new language, though, means every single Nelnet Save borrower will have their 90-day clock started by December 31st of 26. Happy New Year. This puts the last possible plan selection deadlines at the end of March 27, 3 months sooner than the prior schedule. No big deal, you've been warned several times, get out of the save forbearance, pick a new plan. And because the Department of Education sets the schedule its servicers follow, borrowers at Ed Financial and other servicers should expect the same compressed window. Which is fine, again, because, you've been warned several times, get out of the save plan and go find another one. Here are the details, though. The 90-day notices tell save borrowers they must select a new repayment plan right now, this second. Just do it. Please, just pick a plan. Or be automatically enrolled in the standard, payments go up, or tiered standard plan. Maybe payments go up once their window closes. Each borrower's deadline is individual, tied to their own notice. Don't wait for the notice. If you're in the forbearance, it's ending, so just go ahead and pick a new plan. Borrowers who received notices in the first wave on July 1st faced a September 29th deadline. Notices have been going out in batches since then from all servicers. Maybe you got yours. Servicers are also denying all still pending save applications, with good reason, because it's ending, giving those borrowers the same 90-day window. Borrowers who want an income-driven plan, there are options, pick one. Repayment Assistance Plan is new, it's the RAP, or Income-Based Repayment, or IBR, you got to apply today. Auto-enrollment only places borrowers on a standard or tiered standard plan. Let's connect the dots and wrap up for today. Nelnet's old July 26 through March 27 window was longer than the timeline we mapped out. You can find that, by the way, on an article at thecollegeinvestor.com. When the SAVE wind-down schedule first took shape, that's what we predicted. Notices in 2-week tranches starting July 1st. The revised end of 26 date aligns with what we originally expected it to be. Since servicers work for the Department of Education's playbook, the entire SAVE migration, all 7 million borrowers across every single servicer, could now wrap up by spring 27. You're welcome, especially if the pace of borrowers leaving continues. It also matches the pattern we've tracked since the Education Department sent its courtesy warning emails ahead of the formal notices, waves every few weeks, individual deadlines, and no extensions for borrowers who wait. No extensions for borrowers who wait. While a last remaining lawsuit challenging the shutdown is still pending, the latest legal filings Don't give a glimmer of hope. Okay? And even then, the lawsuit is asking for repay, REPAYE, to be reinstated, not, save to be saved. Please, pick a new plan if you're in the save forbearance. Today. Right now. Don't wait for your notice. Don't wait for your notice and then wait 90 days. Just do it now. There is no hope for save to be saved. I'll repeat it even one more time. The lawsuit that's in the courts right now is not trying to save the save plan. The save plan will not be saved. It's over. It's done. Stick a fork in it. Throw it in the trash. Get rid of it. All the things. And pick a new plan. We can help you pick one, by the way, and we can do it today. All you got to do is check us out at The College Investor. Type in those words on social media. You'll find us. You can connect with us right there. We'd love to get to know you and help you wherever you are in this journey. You can also check out all the articles that we have written about it extensively. It's all at thecollegeinvestor.com. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Hopefully next time I'll be a little less sarcastic. But, that's just how we roll around here sometimes. I'll talk to you again real soon.